Well, I mean, look at this.
You've never had either of these?
I've never had either
delightful
of these.
treats?
No. Can everybody see where we are? We're at the
Can you
Milwaukee
tell?
County Zoo. This is Nourish 414, the really cool building when you're right by, I think the sea otters are right there, and you're right by the little pond. So
Yeah.
very, very cool to walk through the wild lights at the zoo, which are going on through Thursday, and then they pick up right after Christmas. And it's really cool to walk through.
And I know you think that we have like studio lights on right now. No, it is just a bright, beautiful day at the zoo.
We got sunshine all week. It's not going to be a white Christmas, so good opportunity to bring the family out. You got to get out of the house. Everybody's kind of cooped up. And the one thing that I love about these, we have beverages. Thank you.
kind.
You got to have the spirits. Here's the spirits. We're on the job, so we're just going to have water as far as the spirits go.
Yeah.
But really cool because when you're doing the walkthrough at the Milwaukee County Zoo, they have different stations of food. And I missed this food. I'm so upset that I missed this food when we were here. But this is basically a giant taco in a bag. And it's called the walking taco.
But here's the thing, like, I bet you had a walking taco at summer camp when you were a kid.
No, I've never had a walking taco.
I've had walking tacos all
Really?
my life, but look how big this is. Like the walking taco you usually get, or in the Dorito bag
Yeah.
that's like this big. This is a hefty portion of a walking taco. I can't wait to see. I like to crunch. You gotta crunch up the bottom a little bit.
Well, and it's the
Trust
Dorito
me.
shell too.
Yeah. Trust me,
Oh.
you gotta crunch that in. This is gonna be so loud.
I'm not like a big food mixer. Do you mix your food on a plate? I have to have
Depends
them
what
all
it is.
separated.
Yeah,
like a Thanksgiving meal. But when
I
it comes to
get them all
taco,
separate.
you mush it all together. And this is supposed to be like a shareable between you and your family. So that's what I like. And this is one of the most unique things I think we've ever had for Taste Test Tuesday.
Yeah, a nice poutine, you know, Canadian typically, but you got the French fries and they're warm and delicious with the gravy and the cheese curds on top. I had never seen cheese curds this small before, and they were saying, oh yeah, we grate them up so it's a little bit easier to eat.
How's that taste, Sarah? You need to finish that whole thing?
Oh man, salty and delicious and hearty and really like heartwarming because, like you were saying, it's cold at the zoo right now, but they have these warm things, filling things. They've also got bowls of mac and cheese and chili. They're going to keep you warm while you're walking around, looking at the lights, trying to see if you happen to see an animal. Wait a minute.
Yeah, we saw the penguins when we came in, and we were talking about the flamingo lights. So if you go over where they normally have the flamingo lights, when you take a right when you go into the zoo, you're going to see this giant tree with pink lights. You've never seen Christmas lights that are pink? They look amazing right over by the flamingo.
And really, they have lots of Christmas trees right when you walk in. I'm not sure if they're decorated by children or groups or whatever, but there's a Star Wars tree right behind us here, but there's so many Christmas trees decorated. You can try one of these without a fork.
I'm going to try
I know
one.
you can get in there.
And I'm a little distracted right now because we have 3 peacocks staring at us.
Yeah.
And they want to know what we're eating.
A
And they
very
want to
good
know,
crowd.
it's like my dog at home, right? Are you going to give me some of that? I mean, seriously, can we
Will you
talk
open
about
up
this?
this door? I'll show you my pretty feathers.
I know. Mommy had to work, so I'm like, well, I'm going to take them to Wild Lights at the zoo. And they were so excited. I pulled them around in the wagon, and it's just really easy. You know, if they want to get out of the wagon or if your kids are running around a little bit, you feel comfortable just letting them run. And they loved all the lights, too. They got a big, right down near where the polar bears, they have this kind of like light tunnel that you can walk through, and so you can get some really cool pictures there as well. But you know, if you're going to have your phone out, make sure it's charged because you're going to take a lot of pictures here. Come hungry too, because this is one of the reasons why it's the reason why we're doing Taste Test Tuesday here at the zoo for Wild Lights. But you never know what the next stand is going to be. So I realized very quickly when we walked in, they have some snacks and they have some beverages, but then we walk like 20 feet and there's like something else that has totally different things on the menu. So there's new things all throughout Wild Lights at the zoo. Highly recommend the walking taco.
I'm
You
actually
highly recommend
so
this?
jealous of your walking taco. When you said, oh, I'll try that, I was like, I like poutine, I do, but I want that taco.
You were way too polite. Normally you're just like, I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this. I would have let you have it. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. This is really delicious too because it's got these teeny tiny cheese curds in here, so you can get a cheese curd and a French fry and some gravy in every single bite, and it's just like,
The zoo, Wild Lights. You still got plenty of time to get here.
yeah, it runs through.
So I was going through this Thursday. Take a little Christmas break, picked back up on the 26th.
Oh, perfect. I
And then
love
go
that.
online too. You can save a little bit of money getting in on the tickets on the website.
Oh, that's a really good idea. You know what else is a good idea? Zoo Pass for Christmas. Pays for itself, like one trip.
We have one. We love it. You flash the pass and you feel cool. You're done. Merry Christmas from the zoo.